So we're going to get into some right now, Teddy. Nobody believing in the Marlins. Opening line around 160 offshore. Balloons up to 185 earlier. Now seeing, Teddy, right on my odds board, even 190s popping up with a total of 8. Urania and Castillo. Interesting news here that just came out. Yasiel Puig, who tried to fight the entire roster of the Pittsburgh Pirates, is now suspended 2 games, but a chance for those Reds backs to wake up today.
All right, recognize what's going on here. Cincinnati has 1 win on the season. They're 1-8 right now. And they're not just getting bet up, they're getting steamed to high heaven. You're talking about 190s on the Reds today. Nearly 2-1 chalk. This is a 1-win team that's missing one of their key bats, as you mentioned, Puig is going to be out. That's how much the market dislikes the Marlins and who's going today? Reyna, who was just awful. 0-2 so far this season. An ERA over 10 hasn't lasted through the 5th inning in either start, allowing 16 hits in just 8.2 innings. The market's not expecting good things from Miami and Urena, a pitcher they want to fade in the great American ballpark. That tends to be unfavorable for pitchers like Urena who are struggling.
Yeah, taking a look at Castillo there, Teddy. Some of those future numbers, weighted on base average to righties and lefties, 169, 175. And then taking a look at his xFIP numbers, 2.76 and 3.70 with lefties and righties. Should be a tough day for that already hamstrung Marlins lineup today. Oakland, Teddy, means business. Opening line around the 140s right now. If we take a look right now, how about this? 175, 177 as we're currently taking a look now with a total of 9. Anderson and Means on the mound. Look, the ball is flying out of the yard at Camden Yards, Teddy.
And Baltimore's got the better record right now. But the money obviously pouring in on Oakland. A's are dropped 4 in a row. They did everything wrong in yesterday's ball game. Bob Melvin, quote, "I think we just got beat up a little bit in Houston and they got off to a slow start on Monday. There may have been some hangover for the bad series against the Astros. 0-4 on the road for the season for Oakland. The market's saying this isn't going to be a long-term problem. It's certainly an A's spot. And, of course, they had 11 hits last night, even though they're 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position. I'll just put it this way. The markets think Baltimore at 5-5 right now is the high water mark for the Orioles moving forward. This is not a team the betting markets want any part of, just like the Miami team we talked about a few moments ago.
Last line mover that we'll check out here. We're going to move it over to the NBA, Teddy. Some teams scheduling to make the playoffs. Some teams scheduling to make their tee times here. Offshore markets opened up at -6 and rise to -8 in the Charlotte Hornets Cleveland Cavaliers game tonight, Teddy. Total 221 and also a money line split of -320 plus 260. Know who you're betting. Know what it means in these two teams when they're playing each other.
Yeah, I mean, look, Charlotte continues to stay alive as a team that looked pretty dead a week ago in that Eastern Conference playoff chase, hoping for the 8 seed. They're in a tie for the 9 seed right now. They'll battle with Miami and Detroit for the chance to get one of the 2 final seeds in the Eastern Conference. And the market's certainly pricing in the must-win for Charlotte. They're pricing in the fact that they just went to Detroit and won by 13 on Sunday. And, of course, they're definitely pricing in the fact that the Cavs, let's just say they're stumbling down the stretch. Last game of the season for Cleveland. I don't think Larry Drew's going to be back as a head coach. Kevin Love may not play. He was in 12 minutes. He played 12 minutes in the loss against the Spurs on Sunday, a game that, Cleveland lost by 20 at home. He's not healthy. Don't know if he's going to go tonight at all. But I can certainly understand the market's not being interested in backing the Cavs this evening, although you are laying a premium with Charlotte in their quote-unquote must-win game.
Yeah, but Teddy, how about this? The Cleveland Cavaliers with fan appreciation night. Is that going to sway the point spread for you there?
Yeah, the fan appreciation night. This is what Cleveland's done to the fans this year.
Yeah.
That's your fan appreciation. So if they give you a T-shirt for screwing you for the season ticket holders for putting out a bad product all year, yeah, thanks, guys.